So the stalking cult, what they like to do is they got us targets, forced homeless, isolated with no support, and wrongfully blacklisted from employment, housing.
Okay, why is it that when you have managed to actually get up off of your lazy butt and earnestly try and go get a job, you got the job? But that one, every morning you would run in and the first thing you would do was run to the bathroom and make videos about your coworkers. You quit that job. The job at Piccadilly's, you was doing good. You was making decent money. But because one day a coworker gave you a look that you did not like, you quit the job. In Texas, you had that cute little apartment. You was there for several months, but because you, Candy Grand Greedy, got sick and tired of having to pay your way to pay your own bills, you are the one who chose to leave that apartment after you begged and cussed for the funds to take the bus to your hometown. And ever since day one you've been there, you have been scamming, screaming, cussing, and begging for everyone else to fund your life. You have not one time, not once, went on one job interview. Now you have lied several times and begged and said, I promise, if y'all get me a hotel, I have a job opportunity. That's so stupid, job opportunity to go to in the morning. I'll go. Well, guess what? The next day comes and you finally make a video in the afternoon laying in bed and making excuses of why you couldn't go. And I'll say it again, anybody buying her lies, you're insane. She is entitled, she's an arrogant, she does not want to work for nothing. She doesn't want to have to pay her own way. She wants society to pay it. And because Suge, which, out of the goodness of her heart for a long time, literally kept Candy Grand Prix in hotels where she could order multiple DoorDash meals a day for 99% of the time for almost 2 years? Don't believe it? Go past up until just like 2 months ago is when she has really been on the streets. Go look and see how often she was in hotels. Now remember, this is on top of her getting almost $1,000 a month from her government check. This is on top of her having every channel monetized. This is on top of her getting 2 different YouTube checks. On top of all the donations. I don't think that she's had to buy a meal of hers in 5 years. She gets money every single day on the calendar, 365 days a year. So she's a liar. And the apartments, the housing before that, the videos are up. Go look for yourself. She hassled and harassed everybody. She would get on her video and she would stand there. And then she'd open up the door and she would just look for things to be victimized about, or the slightest noise, even kids playing way off, she would go waddle down there and confront them. At some point, those who still believe her is going to realize that she is not what she's trying to portray herself to be. Point blank, period.